Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Good evening. Y'all, I didn't record it, and I had to stop recording, because they said my phone was full. So I'm about to get me an old camera or something. But y'all, I went to the food pantry today. First of all, good evening. How y'all doing? It's 6:44, and it's August 28, 2025. What's going on? How y'all doing? I got y'all up on me. Let me scoot y'all back. Where my big, beautiful women at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I hope y'all in the front. I don't see. I'll wait. Go ahead. I'll wait. Oh, there y'all. What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all said this girl crazy. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing swell. I'm doing fine. I can't complain. Sitting in this chair, hurt my butt and my legs, but I'm okay. I was riding today, and I seen the food pantry. Said it was, So I'm like, I ain't trying to be greedy because I went yesterday, but they had some. I went and got the vegetables. Look at this big old red bell pepper. They said you can get as many as you want. I didn't wash these out already. I didn't wash these off. Then look, y'all. I got me some more. I'm gonna cut these up and freeze these. I'm gonna eat the cucumbers tonight. Probably not all of them, but I'm gonna eat me some with some ranch. Dang, they had tomatoes, but I didn't get none. Cause they said you get as many vegetables as you want, and that's what I got 3 cabbages, so I wanna cut my cabbage. I seen a TikTok thing. I seen the cannons. And they was talking about it was a TikTok trend, and they wanted to try it, and they tried it, and it's a cabbage bowl. I got one right here, and they nice size too, and I got 2 right here, so I got 3, y'all. So I'm thinking about cooking these Sunday, and cause they look real good. So they'll last until Sunday. I'm gonna put them in the ice box, and I wanna try to look real good. So I'm gonna do that and have some potatoes, a little shrimp, and some sausage, and some eggs. It'll be my little cabbage bowl. It looks so good. So I'm gonna try it, y'all. I'm gonna have to go back on his video and look at it some more. But I know you gotta scoop the inside out. And I see he was spreading it out a little bit, putting the little herbs all in between the little creases and crevices and all that stuff. I know I see him put a little butter on there, and I think some little water, and they put it in foil and put it in the oven. I gotta see what he put it on. And I gotta see how long did it take. Cause it looked real good. I ain't even gonna lie. And so this person I want to cook it for, I don't know. She might not want it, but I'm gonna see if she want it. I love her. I miss her so much. She know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so I'm just going to cut these peppers up. Look. It's a nice size ones. Green. I only got one green. I don't know why. But I got the yellow ones, orange ones, whatever color. And look at this one, y'all. That's a monster. I'm going to cut them up and freeze them. And I can put it in my, for anything really, but for like my, meatloaf. And I don't know what else, but meatloaf. For sure. And I might cut some up and put it on the cabbages. You know what I'm saying? So get them everybody some vegetables. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's it. I just wanted to come and chop it up with y'all. For a minute. See how everybody's doing. How's y'all mental? Everything okay? I hope so. Y'all still trying to keep that smile on your face? I know it's hard. and you feel like you're being fake, that's alright. Everybody else be fake to you, so shit. Fuck. Feel the bing. I just don't want y'all to let them see you sweat. But I know it's hard to keep a smile on your face when you going through something, and I get it. I really do. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all trying to get it together and, you know, talking about it. Are y'all, like, hopefully y'all talking to a therapist or, you know, I think it's better, you know, it's really better to talk to a therapist, because that way, you know, like, you don't have to worry about your business out there in the street. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not to say it will happen, but, you know, you never know. Or, you know, you don't want nobody, well, girl, you shoulda. Man, you shoulda. No. I just want you to listen to me. I don't want you to say if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Just let me vent to you. You know what I'm saying? Just let me vent to you. But, I get it. Depression ain't no joke. By far. I be in my feelings sometimes, you know, be thinking about a lot of stuff. You know. I always say if I could turn back the hands of time, baby. What? But it is what it is. And I'm just, you know, grateful to just be here and, you know, I don't know, just be here. You know, I always say it might be somebody worse off than me. And I know it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful that I can handle what comes to me. You know what I'm saying? I might not be able to handle it all, but I'm going to handle some. And the one that I'm going to handle is you trying to, you know, lightweight talk about me. About my size or, you know, my head bald or, okay, well, whatever, you know. This is what I like. You don't like it, it's okay. You don't like all this, it's okay. I'm not mad at you. Sir, lady, whoever you are, I ain't mad at you. You know, women be throwing salt too, just as well as men. So, that's why I say that. I'm cool. I'm cool. I really am. Just all I say is, you can you can laugh at me and do all that, and y'all gonna hear me say that all the time, cause I want y'all to listen. You can laugh at me all you want to pinpoint whatever, okay. You know, but just don't touch me. That's all. That's, your mouth is yours, you know. God gave you your mouth, your tongue. But just don't touch me. That's all I ask. And it's real talk. I used to get on my kids about, you know, they seeing like a handicapped person walking and they staring or they laughing. No. I'll hit them in a minute. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Mama my ass. Excuse me, but mama my ass. No, we're not doing none of that. Mm-mm. You know, they can't help it the way they are. I don't play that. That I don't play. See, my kids used to get popped all the time. They didn't do it all the time, but I ain't gonna say all the time, but when they did do it, then they got dealt with. Promise you that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No. I tell you, the world can be cruel. And I know y'all know that, but I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. For real crazy. Okay, yeah, I washed my peppers off and stuff. Now I'm just putting them on these paper towels. I want them to dry a little bit before I start cutting them. And everything. So yeah. I swear they be. I'm be cutting all night, ain't I, y'all? I'll be cutting. Somebody gonna call me, Neak, what you doing? Still cut these damn peppers. I got for the food, man. But hey, like I say, hey, beggars can't be choices. I ain't mad. I ain't. I'm just making a little fun. Yeah. Just sitting there all, y'all. Yeah. But y'all, and I'm sorry, I didn't try to see if I could put anything on my community post about my, pictures or not pictures, but like a video or whatever. Cause I did a video, but I just didn't post it up, and I was gonna do a voiceover. But I was tired, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I finally ate, and I hated it. I finally ate. It was like probably about 6. Nah, I take it back. Probably about 7, maybe almost 8. And I hate eating like that. I hate that. So, look, and it's 6:56 now. It's alright. I'm gonna get it together. And like sometimes I just don't be hungry, and like they say, well, eat something. You really, when people, like, for one, I am a diabetic, and I know I need to eat 3 times a day and a snack in between. But sometimes, this has been me for the last, I know, over 10 years. I might eat once a day. I might eat once a day, maybe twice. And y'all probably saying, "Well, why you a big girl? Why you such a big girl?" Because I have thyroid problems. So you know what I'm saying. So that plays a big part in my weight. I can lose it, and then gain it. You know what I'm saying. And I'm trying to get back on track. And it's at nighttime when you eating and you I try to set up for a little bit, let my food digest before I lay down, because I got acid reflux. If you know what about that, you know what I'm talking about. So I try not to lay down. I don't like to lay down, and it's miserable, laying down on a full stomach. So I set up, look at TV, you know what I'm saying. I might come in here and go ahead, just come in here and wash my dishes out or whatever. So yeah. But, yeah, and I know, I tell my doctor about it, you know what I'm saying? But, that's my doctor, Dr. G, that's my girl. I just don't, I don't be hungry. And I can't even make myself eat. Like, it makes you want to throw up. Cause you're not hungry. And eat is easier said than done, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so, I said I'm going to start, like, I need to give me some fruit. I do. And, I ate me some grapes last night, y'all, I got from the food pantry. They were so good and big. They were real big. Juicy. I got a little more. I'm eating some more. But, I'm going to start getting me, like, some grapes. And I got them plums, and I got to taste them plums. I love plums. And, what else? I like bananas every now and then. I'm not no banana fan, but sometimes, I get a notion for bananas that I want them, you know what I'm saying? I love banana nut bread though, but I ain't really no banana eater. Not really. I don't even care for watermelon for real. Every blue moon, I might think about, dang, I want a watermelon, but I'm not no watermelon person. I'm really not. Cantaloupe, I done had it a few times. I did with my mom, I know, with a little salt. I could eat it like that, and sometimes it be a little sweet. I say, okay, but give me some honeydew. Baby, that's my favorites. And yes, I put a little salt on my honeydew. I know. I don't put that much, though. But it be so good. But if it's sweet, then I don't. And, you know, I ain't had no honeydew since then. It's been a minute. I don't want to tell no lie, so I ain't going to say, but it's been a long time since I had honeydew. It's been some months, let me say that. They so expensive. Damn. But, to me, but I'm going to give me some honeydew. Cut me some up. I want to get maybe 2 of them, cut me some up. And just put them in a bowl, put them in the ice box. Yeah. And strawberries, I ain't really no strawberry person. I'm really not. I like a strawberry cake or something like that, but just eating strawberries, even when you put a little sugar on it, I just don't, I don't want no strawberries. But y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm going to cut these, cabbages up. Like I said, I might come back on her. I ain't gonna promise y'all. That's what I'm starting saying. I might, and I'm not gonna promise y'all to come back on here and eat. I might. I don't know. See, look at me. I'm tired now. I've been up early though, but I get up early in the morning. Yeah, I'm ready to go start working back at the food pantry. They miss me and I miss them. This is volunteer work, but I love it. I really do. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. But they closed this week, and they open back up next week. So I caught myself going, I knew she told me that, but I forgot. Because I was supposed to work there last Friday, but I had to tell I couldn't make it because somebody broke in my dang on vehicle. So I had to call the police, and then, so they said that the detective or whoever might come out, but they ain't came out yet. And today's Thursday, so I'm gonna call them tomorrow. It's gonna be a whole week. Come on, detective, I won't know. And then like day before yesterday, I guess everybody that live out here got an email saying, watch your surroundings. People is breaking into people's cars. And now they stealing them. Why? Ain't got nothing else to do. Probably some little young boys. Ain't got nothing else to do. Come on now. Go get you a job. But they're gonna break into the wrong person's vehicle, and it ain't gonna be nice. Especially if they got that tent. You don't know they sitting there and you wanna try to shimmy that door or whatever. Oh, you got it. Come on now, you can't do that. You can't get it. I ain't got much. What I got, I want to keep. Like I said, they broke in my car and stole my karaoke machine that I got from Temu. Yep, I got it from Temu. And it was loud enough for me because I got it for my vehicle because my radio don't work. So I had bought that the karaoke machine, like, it was last year sometime. And I didn't use it. I just got it just because. I don't know. It's silly. But I knew I said, oh, I must take that down in my car. And it's been in my car since I got it. I got my car like the end of May, beginning of June. This is about the end of August. Now, all of a sudden, y'all want to take my stuff. Like, somebody was like, well, was your doors locked? I can't remember if I locked my doors or not. But it don't matter. That should have been in there fucking with my shit. I'm sorry, but what I said. I said, but I'm glad my doors, evidently my doors must have been locked. Unlocked. Because if they was unlocked, I'm so glad because they would have busted my window out just to get that. It only cost $17 or $18. You could have came and knocked on my door. You could have left a note on my window and said, ma'am, or sir, I'm gonna come back through later on. Can I please have your karaoke machine? I would say yeah. Go on and have it. Cause I don't want you to tear up nothing. Just go on and have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing, but I'm being very serious. Cause that's not right. You know, people work hard for what they got, and what they got, like I said, ain't got much. Me, I want to keep what I got. I don't bother nobody, and I don't bother nobody's stuff. And I ain't a thief. If you got something I like, I'm going to ask you for it. Either you're going to say yes or you're going to say no. Period. Y'all, I was so mad. I was so dang on mad, I couldn't even see straight. That's how mad I was. Riding down the street, frowned up. Because let me tell you, did I tell y'all? I don't know. So, I came downstairs. I seen my neighbor, Miss C. She lived downstairs, and she was trying to, park her truck. And, I was kind of like next to her, but not too close to her. And she stopped and said, "Hey, Miss Neak." I said, "Hey, Miss C, how you doing?" "I'm fine, baby." I said, "That's good." I said, "I'm fine." I said, "Hi, Mr. E." "Oh, he's fine, baby." I said, "Okay." So, I got in my car. I opened my door. I was like, dang, the little console thing in the middle was up. I said, I know when I got out of my car, I didn't leave this. And then my glove compartment was left over, open. Damn, really? So I didn't pay no attention to it. I went to the dumpster to throw something. I had put my trash on the back of my hood. On the back of my trunk. And rode around, because I seen people do that. I said, yeah, I can do that. And I do that, and I go on to the dumpster. So when I look to my right, the passenger side, I'm looking in the back. I'm like, where my shit at? I said, oh, that's why my stuff was like that. They done took my shit. I said, ain't this about a flip? But you know what I see. And I couldn't even go to the office then because I had a doctor's appointment. I had like 30 minutes to get there, and it's a little ways, and you don't never know how the traffic gonna be here in Indianapolis on the highway. And if I don't have to go to highway, I don't, but I have to go to highway when I go to that doctor's office, because I don't know no other way but the highway. And I don't want to, and I know I can use my GPS to, but it'll take me out instead of going straight. You know what I'm saying? So I just paid attention. Because sometimes, the people want to get in the lane with me. It ain't enough room for me and you. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, okay. Like, come on now, pay attention. I like driving on the highway. I hate driving in the snow. I don't like to drive in the rain. And they really drive crazy in the rain. Like, damn. But it don't matter what season it is, they still drive crazy. But the rain in the snow, I don't drive in the snow. Don't come and ask me to take you nowhere, because I can't. What I can do is call you Uber or Lyft. That's all I can do. Or give you a change for the city bus. Nick don't do it. I don't give a damn. Just drive slow. I'm not. You walk your ass slow on over to that bus stop and wait for that damn bus. Shit. I drove in the snow one time, and that's when I lived back at home in Evansville, and we needed some groceries. And I had a friend. She was like, Miss Neak, you can do it, because I didn't want to go, but I know we needed some groceries, because, So, baby, it snowed. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. But, people was driving pretty cool, but some people was trying to they was passing me up, though. I don't care. And guess what? I got up. Somebody in the damn ditch. I think that was probably the one that passed me up. I didn't go on. But even this regular, my best friend, may she rest in peace, Shayla Danae Jones Clark. My baby, I miss her so much. She said, sister, we ain't gonna never get there. You need to pull up. One time she was chasing after somebody. Her man. Her ex-man. Man, my mama let me use the car. So, she was like, she seen somebody, because she was paying attention. I don't be paying, you know what I'm saying? But I be looking around a little bit, but I be paying attention, too, with my driving. But she was on the passenger side, so she can look, you know what I'm saying? She said, I know you, Land. I'm like, what I do now? She said, dawg. And she got to cussing. Follow that car. I said, who is it? And she said who it was. I said, and he had some girl in there. And they both had the same name. What a coincidence. I said, he liked them names, evidently. Baby. Oh, Lord. I got old, nigga. She had my mama's car on 2 wheels. My mama's car was popping wheelies. I said, you tear Velma shit up, you gonna be paying for it. Not me. But we finally got to him, and they got to arguing, and I had to tell her, come on. You know, it ain't worth it. But, of course, they got back together, and that's how it go. I never, got in her business long. I said, as long as I don't see him hit you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what any of my friends, you know what I'm saying? And you might be talking to me, and I might say what I want to say, because you done brought it to me. I'm going to say what I want to say. You might not like what I said, but don't bring it to me then, because I'm going to say what I want to say. But at the end of the day, I still love you, and I'm going to still ride with you. But just don't keep being no fool. You can be a damn fool, but just don't be no goddamn fool. You feel me? That part. But we all done been through it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's one thing about you, Neak. I don't want to share. I'm tired of sharing with somebody. I always find out at the end that they had somebody. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I want my own. Shit, I'm stingy. I want my own. And I be asking, somebody, they try to talk to me or whatever. I said, you got a woman? Well, yeah, I can't talk to you. Like it was somebody on the internet. And you got a woman? He's like, I ain't gonna lie. Come on now. Ain't nothing I can do with you. Nothing. I don't want nothing from you. Gonna be with your wife or your girl, whatever it is. I'm cool. That ain't cool. I ain't trying to mess up nobody else's home. It might not be happy, but I ain't trying to be the one to mess up nothing. I want my own. Period. But y'all, I've been talking. I gotta cut these things. They about dried out a little bit now. I can cut. Water ain't gonna be everywhere. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I love y'all. If ain't nobody told y'all, I love you and Neak love you for free. Keep your head up. Don't be looking down. Hold your head up high. Keep it. If the smile gotta be, at least I can see a little. It ain't gotta be like here, but at least I can see it. With fake smile. I'm cool with that, because never let them see you sweat. And don't let them take your joy. You having a good day today, tomorrow, don't let them take your joy. Go on with that. Go on. Okay, go on. Whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And how y'all weather? It feels so good. I feel so good. I'm like, is we gonna have an early winter or what? Oh Lord. But anyway, y'all stay safe. And remember to comment, like, and share. And tell your cousins, to their cousins, and the other cousins tell their cousins, and keep it on going. Alright? Time to come on over and hang out with me. Come hang with Neak. It's me. Hello. All right, y'all gone. Peace.